MailChimp is really a phenomenal tool, I have to say. I've been using it for quite some time now, and they've evolved over the years to be um, much better than a lot of the services that are out there, to be quite honest with you. So it's not a difficult process to use MailChimp, and it's very simple to sign up. And the best part about it is that they have a free plan, which is great, right? For a limited amount of names and things of that nature. So let's take a look at this. I'm going to take you through the setup process and then take a look at the plan. So it's mailchimp.com. That's where you want to go. I flip on pricing just so you can see the pricing here. And for $9 a month, you can see that it's not that complicated, and you can get a lot of different things for $9. You get templates, you get branding, A/B testing. There's a lot of different things that you can do with MailChimp, and up to 50,000 contacts with 3 different audiences, which is groups of people that you can send emails to. Most businesses are going to be under 50,000 contacts. The majority, might be around 100,000. Very few are at 200,000 contacts. It's possible. My personal business has about 6,000 contacts, and I'm going on year 13 or 14 or something like that. So it takes time to build up an email list. So that's pretty hefty, 50,000 contacts. So I wouldn't be too concerned about reaching that threshold. $10 a month is pretty affordable. In fact, I would argue that this is a necessity. It's like buying, buying something to clean your counters with if you have a restaurant. It's like buying paper if you print anything. It's like buying ink on your printer, whatever it is, putting gas in your car or in your business. It's a necessity. So the $10 a month needs to be factored into your business expenses because it's an investment. At $10, if you get one email transaction to convert, it'll pay for itself, right? Depending upon what you're selling, of course. But that's how you have to look at it. It's an investment. So you could just sign up for free to get started, and that's where I think I want to start right now. So once you go to mailchimp.com, just go in here and click on get started or sign up for free. And what I'll do is I'll put in, I'm going to start a new account. So I'll go in here and do Professor Ken at eCanLinks, and I'll create a username. I'll do Professor Ken, create a password. Okay, so now once you sign up, it obviously confirms the email. And then once you confirm the email, you'll be able to go ahead and continue your registration. So what I'm going to do is confirm my email and come right back to that screen. Give me a second while I do that. Now we're a member of the MailChimp world. It was that, not a robot. Let's click on that, and that's going to take you to the main dashboard. So what's good about MailChimp is that it will walk you through a series of questions that will allow you to get better. I want to stay here at this free plan, so I'm just going to click on complete. I thought I did that already, but I guess it's taking me through another sign up section. Okay, so I just wanted to show you what you have to do here. Just to get things together, and let's put professorken.us here. Okay, and I'll put my number, and then we'll go no and continue. Okay, let's see. Let's just put my address. I'll put something a little different here, and here we go. And then we'll hit continue. And contacts, we're going to hit no because I have no contacts, and then I'll hit continue. What do you offer the plan? let's see. What do I want to offer? Well, I want to offer services. So I'm going to click on services and then continue. Now, if you have physical goods or content or software, you might want to click that. Now, you could change some of this, or you can just go ahead and skip it too. So I will do that just so we can just pass that. And I'm ready to go. I can subscribe to their campaign. You see, this is a way of them capturing email. Now they got me for free, so I'm already part of it. Now they want to communicate with me. So I'll subscribe to the success stories, and now I'm ready to go. And that's how easy it is. It took us all 5 minutes to set that account up. Now, once you're in, you have certain things that you could do. You could set up an email, which is an email campaign. You could set up automation, which means that when something happens, you would automatically send out an email. You could create a website. I wouldn't suggest that for Mail Chimp. Mail Chimp does a lot of great things, but websites not one of them. I mean, they're okay. You're not here for websites for Mail Chimp. And then as you scroll down, you see you have an option where you can add your contacts, which you upload a list if you have a list. Okay, so that's how you view the dashboard. On the left-hand side, you have the create button, you have an audience button, you have a campaign, which is what we're talking about, setting up campaign. And then you have these automations. That's that automatic email that goes back. And then you have website. And then, of course, here's how you can develop content. And then here's an integration, which means you can integrate mail, current website, your current CRM, things of that nature. Okay. That's sort of how you would understand the dashboard. So let's say, and I won't go through the entire process today, but you should take a look at this and set up an account over the next few days. Let's say I want to create an email. I would just click on that, and that would open up the template dashboard. And once the template board is opened up, all I need to do is just sort of scroll through a template that I like, and you see there's different types of templates, and pick one to be able to build a email campaign. Now, what makes MailChimp easy to use is they give you templates here with the titles right here. So sell a product. There's an email already set up to make an announcement. You can tell a story, follow up, educate. So you could do that, or you can come in here and just take a basic template and build your own email. Now, once you build your own email, and we'll work on doing this here in the next session. Once you do that, you save it, and now you have other ways to send out emails. You can always change that, and that would go into your save templates here. You also have different themes that you can use, right? So you see how they have different themes here. So you have e-commerce. Up in the beginning, you had postcard themes or featured themes. You have event themes. So all this is available to you. So all you need to do is just click on it and then start changing things around. There are some, obviously, these are all, I guess, upgraded. Here's a free one, but these you got to upgrade to use. So maybe some of these themes you got to have a different type of account to use it. But again, if it's $9 a month, if that's the account, and I'm not getting any commissions here from MailChimp, but if it's $9 a month, if that's your account, what you need to spend, that's worth it, because it'll take you 2 hours to build a template, and that's got to be worth $9, right? Okay, so that's another way of using that. So let's just go back to the dashboard here for a second. When you look at it, they give you options. You could import your contacts. They give you through these steps. You notice that it's all in process, so they take you through the step from beginning to end, and it's really that simple. So if you sign up for an account, you can really go through this and just start looking at it. and start understanding what it is. Here, audience is contacts. So I have one contact, and that's basically who is on my email list right now. I could also import contacts. There's some complications there with importing your contacts, but you can do that. You could connect it and sync to a site as well. And you can even create, if you go here, create a sign-up form. In fact, next week, we are going to do that. We're going to create a sign-up form, and we're going to share it out with the class. And everyone is going to join everyone's campaign so that we have an email list that we can start subscribing and practicing on. Okay. Now, if you scroll down, you notice I saw in one of the questions about landing pages, you can develop a landing page sign-up form, a Facebook form. You can even create integrated forms and pop-ups. And if you build websites, you could use HTML code to embed your form. So that's there. Well, you could also do things like create certain segments. This is where, if you remember, you break down your contact list, right? So we could create a segment here and put a name into that contact list. We could also develop surveys. So if we create surveys, we might be able to get information back from our current contact list of what's important and what's not important. And then, of course, there's the basic inbox, because remember that this is an inbox that has emails in here, right? So that's what that's all there for. So that's really the layout of the land. There's some other things that we can cover, but that's really where you want to be focused in on right in the beginning.